Good morning, my name is Andy Kobayashi and I welcome you to the Tsuyoi Weedless Wacky hook demonstration and field testing on the California Delta. We're fortunate to live out here on the California Delta where a lot of big largemouth bass live, and one of the ways we like catching these fish is with weedless wacky hooks fished on stick baits or Senko type baits. And for those of you that are not familiar with stick baits or wacky hook fishing, it's basically we hook a weedless wacky hook in the middle of the worm, and these stick baits, they're very subtle in their actions, and when you cast them out they undulate slowly in the water, and big bass find that irresistible and they like eating this. So we've been fishing these for the last few years, and one of the things that the commercial hook weedless wacky hook manufacturers out there is that we had problems with hooking the fish. The hooks were not very, they had a problem with poor hook sets, and we missed a lot of fish. So out of frustration, I started experimenting with various hook designs and weed guards to come up with a better hook, and I developed the Tsuyoi Weedless Wacky hook. And the big difference of that hook is that it's an offset hook. All the commercial weedless wacky hooks that are currently on the market today, they are inline hook. And what I mean by inline is, this is the competitor. It's the Gamakatsu hook, very popular. And if you look, the hook point is in the same plane as the eye. Okay? It's in one plane. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this hook inside this book. It's supposed to simulate the fish's mouth. Okay? And I'm going to mark the page so all the hooks are going to go in the same location. So I'm going to put the Gamakatsu hook, the flat inline plane hook, in the book, and I'm going to pull it to see if it sets. Okay, it came out no setting. Do it again. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, that was the Gammy hook, competitor's hook. It did not stick. Okay, this is the Tsuyoi Weedless Wacky hook. If you note, the hook is offset, as I indicated earlier. The point of the hook is not in the same plane as the eye. Okay, it's an offset hook design. And note the weed guard. This is a commercial weed guard. We use these are what they put in bass jigs. The weed guards are commercial weed guards, and we tie them into the hook. So I'm going to put this hook into the book, and I'm going to pull it. Okay, the hook's stuck. Hook, very dramatic. Hook stuck. One more time. The hook stuck. You'll notice that hook stuck every time because of the offset hook design. And one of the unique things about an offset hook is when it's moving through the fish's mouth, on the bend of the hook, it will have a tendency to roll. You know, when it's coming through, if it hits anything in the fish's mouth, it will have a tendency to roll to either move the point in the direction that it's rolling, and then that will have a higher probability of hooking the fish in the mouth and the cartilage, the bone, or the skin. So the offset hook is very good, increases the hookup ratio significantly. Okay, another competitor is the Gamakatsu. It's a round bend hook. You'll notice that there's a weed guard that goes over the point of the hook. And a lot of times this hook, because I used to fish this hook, is you go to set the hook and it would miss. You'd miss, and what you'd see is the hook fouled by the weed guard. It would fold over like that. So a lot of those weed guards that are like that fold over, they have a problem with that folding over like that. So again, we're going to put this weed guard, this Gammy hook inside the book, and you can imagine what's going to happen. It missed. Okay. It missed. I take this out to the professional bass tournaments out here, and I show the professional anglers. They get to put the hook in there, and they pull every which way. They pull the inline hooks through there. their hooks that they fish with, and they don't stick, or rarely do they stick. And I put my hook in there, hooks every time. The anglers are absolutely astounded at how effective this hook is. The Tsuyoi hook is a very good hook. It's manufactured in the United States by a large commercial hook manufacturer. It's very strong and it's very sharp. We use these hooks up in Alaska to fish for big, large king salmon, and no largemouth bass is going to be able to bend out these hooks. So they're very strong hooks. So I encourage you to take a look at these hooks. Look us up on a Google browser at Tsuyoi Weedless Wacky hook, and give us a look, and hopefully if you're interested, you can contact me. After we go out and do some field testing, which we'll do in a minute, there'll be contact information at the end of the video. Thank you. Tsuyoi hook. See what happens. Oh God, I'm getting bit. Trophy. Getting bit. There's one. Getting bit. Okay, this is a bigger fish. We got this on film, boys and girls. Can you get a picture of this on the phone, Tony?